Today we're doing first impressions of 6 new EB Florals fragrances. These are them right here. Plus, we're doing a giveaway, 5 total prizes of a sample of one of these of your choice. And also, you're going to find out about an event that I'm on a panel for at Saks Fifth Avenue around fragrances and beauty. And this is all going to happen coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. If this is your first time on this channel or you've been watching videos for some time and you still haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please click the subscribe button below and also click the bell icon so you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. And yes, we're doing first impressions of the latest EB Florals fragrances, but I wanted to tell you about an event that I'm participating on or with at Saks Fifth Avenue on December 2nd. It's a Saturday, and I'm on a panel with other beauty and fragrance bloggers or vloggers, and the event happens 2 times during the day, and I'll have lots of information about the event if you want to come and join and participate and meet me and the other beauty bloggers there and discuss fragrances and all that good stuff and beauty products. But I wanted to get that out of the way first, and if you're curious or interested in it, please see the info box and I'll have all the information there. But as I said at the beginning of the video, we are doing first impressions of the 6 new EB Florals fragrances. So if you don't know EB Florals fragrances, it's started by Eric Buterbaugh, who is a florist based out of the Beverly Hills, Los Angeles area. He's known as an Uber florist, and fragrances are all inspired by flowers, of course, because you know he's a florist. The 6 that we're going to be doing first impressions of today are the latest 6, and they come in bottles like this, and they're gorgeous, gorgeous bottles and gorgeous scents actually too. These are the latest that are in spray bottles. The originals came in more like, you know, the Tom Ford flacons, decanter flacons. You have a little atomizer spray, plus you have the flacons that you decant into the atomizer and all that good stuff. But these are the latest editions are in spray bottles, and they spray. So we're gonna do impressions of these, but I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can read my notes and the names of these fragrances. And don't forget to stay tuned till the end to find out how to participate in the giveaway, because you'll have a chance at winning a sample of the one that sounds the best to you at the end of the video. First one that we're gonna go ahead and check out is 1947 Dahlia. This is it right here. These are all eau de parfum concentration fragrances. They're exclusively at Saks Fifth Avenue. I believe that's what I was told, but I think you can buy the bottles on the Eric Buterbaugh website, which I'll have in the information box as well. But this is 1947 Dahlia. It's a 65 ml EDP for $175. And the perfumer behind this fragrance is Fabrice Pellegrin. And for notes, you've got pink pepper, plum. In the heart notes, you've got Dahlia, Jasmine, Tuberose. In the base notes, you've got Cashmere, wood, sandalwood, and vanilla. So Dahlia is a flower, of course. And this is the darkest juice out of all 6 of them. And let's go ahead and spray and see what this one's all about. Now, I'm not too familiar with Dahlia flowers, so certainly fruity and peppery at the top. Plum definitely is king here at the top, but I'm picking up lots of tuberose and jasmine as well in the mid, in the heart. And it's certainly woody, a little bit of vanilla in the base as well. So this is my very first experience with this one. I have tested out the EB Florals fragrances, the original ones. There were 8 of them, I think, maybe 6, but it could be 8 different scents in the original collection. And then they also came out with 3 oud ones, and the rose there is really, really beautiful. I love that rose. And then there's also an orange blossom, or I think it's neroli. That one's also really great, the oud collection. And those are in dark bottles, black bottles. But these are, of course, clear bottles. And this one's pretty. I like this one. A bit feminine leaning for my taste, but I think it's getting a little masculine as it's drying down. So that's 1947 Dahlia. Again, these are 65 ml bottles, and they retail for $175. You can go to Saks.com. I'll have a link to Saks.com in the info box as well. So let's go to the next one. This is Melrose Freesia. So Melrose Freesia is this. So Freesias are really, really beautiful, and fragrant flowers. I really, really love freesias. I think they smell gorgeous just off the, you know, the flower itself. So, and this one actually doesn't disappoint. It smells really, really beautiful. So for notes here, you've got on the top, you've got Granny Smith apple and rum. In the heart notes, you've got freesia, jasmine, iris, TR. Base notes, you've got cashmere, muscone, and toffee. So far this one really, really rocks. I really love it. It's floral, but definitely a little boozy, but definitely apple is like definitely prominent at the top. So you definitely notice the apple note. So really, really love this one. Smells gorgeous. So this is Melrose Freesia. If you like a white flower, a little bit fruity and a little bit boozy, gorgeous. I'm definitely now picking up the toffee note in here as well. So really, really cool. So that one is Melrose Freesia. So the next one we'll go to is Southern Mimosa. So this one is Southern Mimosa, like there. So Mimosa is pretty popular, but I think it's more classic smells or fragrances to me. Not the biggest fan of Mimosa myself, but I see it in fragrances here and there. And it tended to kind of have a classic vibe to me. Like I remember classic perfumes and fragrances that had that note. But again, same price, it's EDP. Now I forgot to mention the perfumer behind the Melrose Freesia. It's Elias Armenides is his name. And then for perfumer here for Southern Mimosa is Honorine Blanc. And for notes here, you've got Italian bergamot, violet leaf at the top. In the heart notes, you've got Mimosa Absolute, orange blossom, and honeysuckle. And in the base notes, you've got ambrox and musk. Definitely, you can smell that mimosa. And it's mimosa to me is a dry. It smells dry, and I think it is a dry flower. And you can definitely pick that up here. This is pretty. It's not so floral. Like if you're like opposed to white flowers, you're a man. This might kind of be one that you might like. But again, it has a classic vibe to me. That's what I was saying with the mimosa flower. To me, it smells very, very classic. I like this one. It's certainly pretty. But again, my favorite so far has been Freesia, the Melrose Freesia. I really, really like that one. So, but this one's definitely good. I don't hate it. I love flowers to begin with, and I love the way flowers smell. And these are like unique interpretations of how a flower smells with additional notes added to them. So really, really gorgeous actually. So that is Southern Mimosa. So the next one we have is called HRH Peony. Again, this is 65 ml bottle, spray, EDP 175. And the perfumer with this one is Annie Buzantian. So as you can see, the color here is really, really golden, whereas the mimosa was really light. So let's spray the HRH Peony. And Peony is a smell that I'm really, really starting to enjoy lately. So I love the way Peony smells, and we'll see how this one is. So for notes here, before we move on, our top notes, you got bergamot and violet. In the heart notes, you've got black peony, stargazer lily. I love the way stargazer lilies smell. Base notes, patchouli and praline. Sounds lovely. And this one sprays dark, actually. Kind of a dark, ooh, wow. I could smell this one, actually. Pretty strong, wow. This one's lovely. Lovely, lovely scent. Very floral, but there's a depth to it from the patchouli and the praline notes, so almost like gourmand. So at the top, you've got citruses and the violet. And then the heart is where the floral notes are, and then in the the base is where it's depth and deep with the earthy patchouli and a slight bit gourmand touch with the praline. So this one's really, really lovely. I like this one a lot actually, and it's definitely peony. So gorgeous. So that is HRH Peony. So the next one we're going to go to is Beverly Osmanthus. That one is this one. So let's go ahead and smell this one and see what it's all about. But before we do that, again, it's 65 ml bottle, $175 EDP. And the perfumer behind this is Marie Salaman. Now, she did perfumes for Atelier des Ors fragrances. Like I reviewed Iris Fauve recently. She did that one. So she's a perfumer that they hire at Atelier des Ors. So known perfumers, and all these perfumers that I'm mentioning here are definitely well-known perfumers in the niche world, probably in the designer world as well. So let's smell Beverly Osmanthus. All right, so this one, okay. So Osmanthus to me is very, very fruity, and this one starts off fruity right away. So personally, for me, I'm not the biggest fan of peach in fragrances. I don't know what it is, I just don't like it. So it's very peachy and apricot-y at the top, and it's fruity. Like, it's definitely, the fruit is a big here, and you've got to like that fruity kind of smell. Some people like the fruitiness, and it's not for me. So this one's definitely not for me. And usually when I smell Osmanthus, I associate it with like stone fruit, apricots, peaches, and sometimes plums also with Osmanthus. And this one's definitely all of that stuff here, plus a little bit of a woody note and musk in the base. I mean, it's great. It's great the way it smells, but I'm just not attracted to that kind of a scent myself. So I wouldn't wear a scent like Beverly Osmanthus myself, but I'm not saying it's a bad fragrance, but it smells great. So check out that one, Beverly Osmanthus. Last but not least, Exactly Rose is the last one. So here is Exactly Rose. Now I'm excited about this one. I haven't smelled it yet, but I love rose, you know me, so I left it to the last. So Exactly Rose, let's go ahead and take a whiff of this one, see what it's all about. Ooh, wow, I can smell it already. Wow, pretty strong. These all, for floral fragrances, they seem pretty intense. So hopefully the performance will be really awesome. So this is, again, 65 ml bottle, $175 for EDP. It's a spray, unlike the other releases in this collection. So you can take these along. They're pretty portable. They're pretty portable. And the perfumer here is Harry Fremont. Really liking the way this smells. So for notes, you've got Kaffir lime leaf at the top with black currant bud. In the heart notes, you've got Rosa centifolia, Bulgarian rose, and violet leaf. And in the base notes, you've got ambrette and Hedione. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So this is probably my favorite, next to the Peony, and of course the Melrose Freesia. So three of my three favorites are the Rose, the Peony, and the Melrose Freesia. So I really love them. And then followed up with the Dahlia. And then I guess it would be Mimosa, and then the Osmanthus. But the Rose is gorgeous. And I'm smelling ambrette in the base. Really, really love ambrette. So love it, love it. This one's really great. So again, these are all floral fragrances inspired by the florist Eric Buterbaugh, and this is EB Florals, or Eric Buterbaugh Florals, and he's an Uber florist from the LA area. I think it's Beverly Hills. I've never been. I'm in San Francisco, so one of these days when I go to LA, which I rarely do, I'll hopefully stop in. But gorgeous scents. I think they're perfect. I think these are excellent. And again, the Rose is my favorite, Peony second, Freesia third, Dahlia fourth, Mimosa fifth, and then Osmanthus sixth. So if you want to check them out, please do. I'll have links to Saks and Eric Buterbaugh website below. And you can check them out by participating in the giveaway here. Please put a comment down and let me know what your favorite flower is and what your favorite floral fragrance is. Please make sure to put down both of those. And also please put your state. The winners will receive samples of their choice. Let me know which you would like to win as well. So you got to put down 3 different questions with the state you live in. The winners will receive their samples from Saks Fifth Avenue, San Francisco. And also, guys, if you want to come and participate in the panel discussion at Saks Fifth Avenue on the 2nd of December, look in the info box. I'll have all the info there. And you can come and meet me and the other bloggers, the beauty bloggers as well, and smell lots of fragrances there. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and let me know your thoughts on EB Florals. Have you tried them? Are you curious to try them? Do you own any? Please do that so we can get a conversation started. Also, please like this video, please share it, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.